Hey, hello, and welcome back. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and this is another episode of the Getting to Clarity show. This is the place where busy leaders and those who aspire into leadership come to get the tips, tools, and techniques that they need to create more success in their leadership with less sacrifice in their life to who they are. And today we're talking about how do you stop chasing everything and instead prioritize and focus on the right things to get ahead at work. Because today, the world that we live in, we are just doing everything that we can to get through our day, to keep our nose above water. We've got all the balls in the air. We've got all the plates spinning, whatever metaphor that you want to use. And sometimes we are chasing every single task and opportunity and responsibility that comes your way. We say yes to everything. But for you to be truly effective in your leadership, in your life, to get to the next level, then you're going to have to start taking more inspired action by focusing on the right things, which means that you need to have clarity, my favorite word. And for you to be able to prioritize effectively, to direct your energy towards the meaningful tasks, the ones that are going to get you where you want to go, that's what we're going to explore in our episode today. So here are 7 tips for you to prioritize and focus on the right things instead of everything to get ahead at work. So first and foremost, clarify your goals. Make sure that you have clarity on your goals. What are you really after? What is it that you want? What is your overall aim? And then what are the goals that are going to set you up for success to get there? So have a vision for what kind of leader you want to be, what your leadership looks like, what your career looks like, what your business looks like at a high level, and then figure out the very specific goals that you can set to get yourself to that. So clarify your goals, spend some time with these. And we don't do that because, again, we're just trying to get through the day. Number 2, prioritize ruthlessly. I just had a photo shoot done, and I don't know how many pictures the photographer took, but I think it was probably over 1,000. And I had to go through a good amount of these photos to figure out the ones that I really wanted. I bought a package and I had to prioritize the photos. I just had to take it from here and go to here to get really clear about what I wanted to be able to use in my branding as a keynote speaker and consultant. So it's no different for you getting to the next level in your career. Prioritize ruthlessly. When you figure out what it is that the direction that you're going, then prioritizing the things that are going to get you there, and other things may have to take a back seat. One of the things I'm a fan of doing is the bucket list when it comes to all of the things that you have to do. Here's how it works. You have an A bucket, a B bucket, and a C bucket. The A bucket are the items that are critical to get you to where you want to go. The B bucket are the items that are important, but just not as important as the A bucket. The C bucket are what is left over. You take your to-do list and you run it through and you deposit them equally into each of the 3 buckets, which means that you have to choose what is critical, what is important, and what is left over. But your list has to be spread equally. That will force you to prioritize in a different way. A third tip is focus on your strengths. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. Focus on your strengths, what you naturally bring to the table, what is more easy and effortless for you to contribute. Focus on that, leverage that to get you to the next level. Number 4, set SMART goals. There are proponents and detractors of SMART goals. I am a proponent, and here is why. It gets all of that great information in your head out of your head so that you can actually do something with it. Get it down on a piece of paper and map it out. Make sure it is specific. If you want to earn more money and you walk out the door and find a quarter, congratulations, you've made more money. And that's probably not what you had in mind. Make sure that it is measurable, that you can see the steps that you need to take and measure them to get to your ultimate goal. Make sure that it is actionable, achievable. We don't want to set big goals and then not know the first step to take. Make sure it's realistic and relevant with a stretch. Go beyond your comfort zone and then finally put a date on it. Make sure that it's timed. So number 4 tip was set a SMART goal. Number 5, embrace the power of no. You do not need to say yes to everything. If you say yes to everything, then, what is your yes worth? So say no, draw clear boundaries with saying no to the things that aren't a fit to your ultimate vision for your leadership, your business, or your career. Collaborate and seek support. Find the people who are vibing at the level that you want to ascend to, and then they become your tribe. Find the people who will support you, who get you, who have your back, who will tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Find the people that are already doing what you want to do and get some wisdom from them. Number 7, embrace continuous learning. If you think that you know everything that you need to know, go sit down. Because we don't, we can't. We are different individuals each and every day that we wake up and we get out of bed. So embrace continuous learning. What can you learn? Have that attitude of a growth mindset and figure out setbacks. What are they meant to teach you? Other people's perspective. What can you learn from them? What is it that you need to dive in a little deeper in order to get ahead at work? What are the skills that you need to improve? What are the strategies and techniques that you need to employ? Where do you need to up level? What do you need to learn more about it? Have that open mindset about continuous learning. So consider these 7 steps. And again, if you are a high performing individual, you're going to want to take each and every one of these and implement them all. That can be a strategy for stress. So instead, pick one of these techniques, put it into work for you and see what happens. Okay. And then once you've got that going, you can pick another one. So until the next time, thank you so much for being here with me. And here's wishing you all the clarity that you deserve. Take care and bye-bye for now.